Hey everybody, it's Professor Powerline and welcome back to more Let's Play Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we got Eponia, our trusty steed, I guess. In this part, we're back to the village on the hill and we're going to get through some stuff here that we need to do here. Now, first I'd like to say that there were two characters here that I forgot to introduce while we were young Link, and I am truly sorry about that. In my defense, one of them was not where they were supposed to be, the other one I have no excuse for, it's just me being forgetful. So anyway, the first of which was a Gravekeeper. He was not patrolling the grounds, but he was supposed to be. But, whatever. He is dead in 7 years later. This is his tomb right here, in fact. What you want to do is deface his tomb. And dig it up. Grab on this stupid tombstone, Link. Move the tombstone and go down in. Go into it. And in here we'll see the ghost of the Gravekeeper. He will challenge you to a race. You want to accept this race? It's not so much a race, it is a time travel. You don't have to beat him, so don't worry about that. You just have to keep up with him and dodge his fire and you're fine. This is pretty easy to do, really. I suppose it's a little bit hard if you don't know the way as well as I do, but yeah, it's not a tricky thing to do. Occasionally he'll be jerkish with his placement of the fire, but for the most part it's pretty easy. What is hard about this is after you've beaten his race, you can race him again, and if you beat it in under a minute, you can get a heart piece from it. This is the worst heart piece in the game to get, if you ask me. There might be one that's worse, but it's just barely if it is, and that's just because it's time consuming, not because it's actually hard. But, and in the, when you're trying to get the heart piece one, you really can't get hit by any of his fire at all, if you want to win. I've already been hit by 2, so I'm not going to beat this in under a minute, I'll tell you that right now. So yeah. Anyway, go through here and the race is over. Talk to him afterwards, and here we go. He'll give you his treasure. This is the Hookshot, my personal favorite of all Link's weapons, and one of Link's really more signature weapons these days, really. Yeah, come on, get through the stupid dialogue already. So, the Hookshot is Adult Link's equivalent to the Boomerang in the sense that it can pull items to him. But the Hookshot has some added features as well, like being able to pull Link to other places with the correct surface to latch onto. It's probably Link's most practical item and most used throughout the entire game, if you ask me. It seems to me. I don't know if I'm delusional about that, but it's definitely a super useful item. Really, it's got a lot of practical application. But yeah. Now that we have that, we're going to leave his tomb through this way. To get rid of these blocks, just play a Song of Time. Your hint for that is they have the same symbol as the ones on the area of the song, on the Door of Time. And the weird thing about this guy's tomb, despite the fact that it's being organized like a maze, is where it comes out. It comes out in a windmill. I don't know why it does, but it does. It's sort of awesome and sort of creepy at the same time. Anyway, down there is the other character I forgot to introduce. And this guy's a musician. He sits inside the windmill and just rocks out to his music, basically. But 7 years ago, he would have been pretty much the happiest camper you ever met. Just totally thrilled with playing his music in the windmill. If you talk to him now, however, he is a very angry individual. Super angry. And he blames it all on the Ocarina Kid. I wonder who he could possibly be referring to. But if you want to know more specifically, lock onto him and get out your Ocarina. And he'll tell you exactly what happened. Apparently the kid with the Ocarina played a strange song. This song. Let's get this played real quick here. And with that, we have learned a new song, the Song of Storms. You do need this song to complete the game, but you don't have to learn it right now if you don't want to, but since you're in the area, you might as well. It's got a lot of side quests you need this for, so it's pretty good to have it early on anyway. But anyway, now that we've done that, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the Gravekeeper's gravestone, and we're going to try and beat that race in under a minute, so that I can get that heart piece out of the way. Because I don't ever want to go back and do it ever again. Once I have it out of the way, I'm never going back to it. I hate that heart piece so much. I really do. It's terrible. And I'm holding the joystick so forward all the time that my thumb is starting to hurt. It's times like this when I wish I'd done this LP on the GameCube with the nice squishy controller sticks. But nope, I did it on the N64 because I wanted to be nostalgic or whatever. Alright, let's do this. If you get it by his flame, you're pretty much doomed on this. So it's a really good idea to know where you're going ahead of time. And yeah. Any corners you can cut, that's great, but it doesn't save a great amount of time, so don't stress out over it. I think I can actually do this. Whoa. I think I might actually be able to do it this time. As long as I don't lose my cool. If you're hearing redeads in the background, they are in here. They're lurking around in the wrong directions, so if you get lost, you will run into a redead. Be careful there. There's a shortcut here you can take right there, but it's not that great, so don't stress over it. I think I might actually be able to get this, and that would make me super happy, because I don't ever want to have to do this. Ever. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. First try, first try, first try. First try, first try, first try. First try, first try. Yes! Please say I need to do it in a minute and not under a minute. Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh, you have no idea how much I was stressing over getting this freaking heart container. Oh my goodness, that is so good to have. Oh, you do not understand how happy I am right now. My day has been made. Oh, that is so good. That is awesome. Alright, well, having done that, I think we're going to go around and see what's more of the town since we have some extra time left over. I had a lot of time left over, planned to have a lot of time left over in this video because I was expecting me to have a few more tries on the stupid race, but this works out so well. Oh my goodness, yes. Alright, so first let's go check in here. Alrighty then, so if you look around this place, you can find most of the same people you found in Hyrule earlier. For example, Mario. You cannot wake him up as of yet. If you do that, you start an enormously long side quest, and we're not going to do that right now. So let's just keep going trucking. Just go up here. There's that guy. He wants you to show. He wants to sell the contents of bottles to him. It's sort of worth it, I guess. Try in here. This is that old story about our Hyrule Shield. So if you ever need to buy bombs or DQ nuts or recovery art or any of that stuff, here's the place for it. Over here we have, this place actually hasn't changed. It's still a potion shop. But there's a, it's a little bit different though. Now there are a lot of cool stuff you can do here. I've never actually gone over potions before. This guy sells stuff you can contain in bottles. For example, a fish like the one we gave to Jabu Jabba, a postal, I'll get to that in a second, DQ nuts, bugs, blue fire. I don't actually remember what this does. I'll have to remember that off screen. Fairy spirit, pretty useful. Red potion recovers your life force. This recovers your magic force, will be super useful later in the game. But I think I'm actually gonna buy a Poe, because if you give enough of these things to this old lady, she'll give you another bottle for it. So you can drink these Poes. That's right, you can drink the little monster in a bottle you're carrying around with you. Don't do it, you lose health, alright? Yes, I think you do. I can't precisely remember, but I'm pretty sure you do, so yeah. But yeah, I don't recommend doing that at all. It sounds like a bad idea. Alright, this is the last house we haven't checked out. This is actually Impa's house, if I remember correctly. Impa being Zelda's bodyguard. Yeah. There's also a little secret up here. Not so much a secret, but it's something, you know, kind of fun. There's usually a red rupee up there, but I guess I already got it. I figured it reset, but oh, hey, what are you? He's the first person to address that you actually just like wander into people's houses. Normally in video games they don't do that. And that's right, Impa is actually at the graveyard someplace, dealing with a monster problem. Wonder what what that's all about. Because last we saw Impa, she was fleeing with Zelda, and I guess that means Zelda's missing in action or with Impa, but we don't know for sure. Alright, I skipped the last part of that, but it's okay because we're not supposed to be at that part of the game anyway, so whatever. Alright, with that, I think I've done quite enough here. We've got 2 new heart pieces, we learned a new song. I got possibly the most annoying heart piece in the game out of the way, and I'm super psyched about that. So, I'm going to call it a day for this video. Next time, we're going to go back to the Kokiri Forest and see about some stuff back there. And I guess we'll see where it goes from there. Alright, see y'all next time.